everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this month's O.C.D gaming news. First things first, I have to thank my Patreons who support me at the infected level at $10 a month. So this is for you guys. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate it so much. Thank you to D-Cells, Sven Jacobs, Dave934, and Fluid Dog. Thank you for your support. It means the world to me. So now it's time for my motherfucking advice. Welcome to the new segment on O.C.D gaming news, my motherfucking advice. This month's O.C.Deidre's motherfucking advice is, don't be that bitch. It's time for the Gamers Court, y'all. Okay, so for this month's case on the docket is without a doubt the most egregious greed and shenanigans and snatchery and thievery. I am talking about Activision Blizzard. Bitch. What in the actual fuck are they doing? There were a lot of rumors going around this month that Activision Blizzard was going to be making layoffs and they were keeping their employees out of the loop. And as of February 13th, they gave 800 of their employees the chop. But the people who work there are being laid off, but the suits, the corporate heads are not suffering at all. CFO Dennis Durkin received $15 million. That's $15 million of bonuses that he received. And he's not the only one. The higher-ups are reaping all the benefits, even though they said this was like the best year that they've had. Regardless of this being the best year that they've had, and the higher-ups are getting all the money, the little people are suffering, and we are not here for it. So I am calling you out. I am throwing the book at you, Activision Blizzard, for being a greedy motherfucker and going in all of their pockets, taking their salaries and stuffing them that money into your own. Shame on you, I'm throwing the book at you. They did say that they will be a comprehensive severance package and job assistance and a profit sharing bonus. Bitch, save all that. Save all your lies for someone who believes it. I'm not having it. You just rip the jobs out from under them. You rip their livelihoods from them just because of all your greed. You don't need all that. All these CEOs making that money. Oh, you're coming for their bags and you're coming straight for their pockets. And I'm not having it. I'm ready to rule. Guilty, bitch. Guilty as fuck. Shame on you for robbing after the poor man to give to the rich man. Robin Hooding us all over the place. I'm not having it. Shame on you. I'm throwing the book at you. Guilty as a motherfucker. Next case. Okay, so our beloved head of marketing at Kojima Productions, Aki Saito, gives us life with his 30-second snippets of our Japanese phrase of the day, English to Japanese phrase of the day, with his adorable little videos, and I love them and I look forward to seeing them every day. But he also spilled a lot of tea this month regarding Death Stranding. Oh, don't think I forgot about Death Stranding. He gave us some important insights for the game. Now, Kojima is spending an incredible amount of time creating something different and new, and that we will be wrapped up into this world, and so much has gone into it, and it's easy to play. The controls were easy, and it was very enjoyable, and you got into the story very quickly, and it was very engaging. So I am all about it. I'm so happy he spilled this little tea for us and gave us a little inside scoop on the goings on behind the curtain at Kojima Productions, because that game is going to be everything. Norman Reedus has been talking about it. He's been talking about how it's bigger than any game. People are coming together. He's just in awe of the game. Everyone who has seen the game is obsessed with it. And I know we have no release date. I still say June. I don't know why I'm thinking June, but I feel in my bones it's going to be June. I will keep you guys posted with any and all new updates for Death Stranding. Now, you know we couldn't go longer than 5 minutes on this video without talking about Naughty Dog, because this is the Naughty Dog news, bitch. Pretty much. Our good friend and very talented composer Gustavo Santaolalla, I will never say his name right, God forgive me, he is a genius, but I am a spaz, please forgive me, Lord. Gustavo slipped and spilled a little tea at a live concert this past month, saying that The Last of Us Part 2 is coming out very soon. He teased the audience by telling us that it was coming very soon, and I don't know if he knows for sure, because there's a lot of loose lips, when people come to Naughty Dog, they slip a little bit. So I'm very happy when hearing him say that. I still think it's going to be between fall and the beginning of winter. So between the end of September, before December 21st. I'm even going to be that specific that it's going to be coming out soon. So I hope it does. I hope we see it before the end of 2019. That's why I don't think we've seen or heard anything about it. Naughty Dog's been working hard. They're still hiring like crazy. They're still tweeting about they need people in all different levels of development and game development, and they're working on this game day and night, night and day. So they're on it. Fear not, my Naughty Dog friends. Not only that, Gustavo tweeted that he was in the studio working on the soundtrack for The Last of Us Part 2. And he had an electric guitar. So for the first game and the first soundtrack, we had very weird instruments, and we had like, you know, the guitars, like the acoustic guitars and all the different, like he was making sounds and noises, and they told him get as weird as you want to be on the first one. So now I'm thinking, since this game is more focused on Ellie and Ellie's experience, are we going to see like a different mood change in the music? Is it going to be more electric guitar based? Is it going to be more gritty, more heavy, more hard? Because you know I'm into that. I love it. So I don't care what this man could play the kazoo. For all I care, I'm into it. I will be clapping, and I will be spending my coins on that soundtrack immediately, if not sooner. So get ready. He's working on the soundtrack. I don't know what the fuck he's going to be putting on the soundtrack, but I don't really fucking care because it's going to be iconic. Well, Naughty Dog usually stays out of the drama in Twitterland and the Twitterverse, but Asher Einhorn, one of the devs at Naughty Dog, Asher Einhorn took over for Bruce Straley when he left. So he got into it because there was talk about Cyberpunk 2077, and one of the head devs leaving. Cyberpunk 2077's creative director leaves CD Projekt Red after 12 years for Blizzard. I don't know if that was such a smart idea, by the way. I don't know if that was such a smart idea leaving them for Blizzard. And the environmental artist at Naughty Dog tweeted this: Cyberpunk 2077 creative director leaves CD Projekt after 12 years for Blizzard. I assume Cyberpunk is way further along than anticipated, or it's bad news bears for a game I am super looking forward to. So Asher wrote back, it's definitely a bad sign. No one leaves a great project as it's shipping unless something is very wrong. Ooh, that tea was fucking hot, and he did not pull any punches. So I, at first, before he even answered this tweet of Anthony's tweet, I was already thinking the same damn thing. This game has been in production for years. Now he's leaving? Oh, no, this is not a good sign. And I don't know if it's a double bad sign that he left CD Projekt Red for Blizzard. But we will see. We'll see if Cyberpunk 2077 is still on track. Will we see it soon? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. So another little bit of Naughty Dog news. Candace Walker. She has reached her 10-year anniversary working at the Dog Pound. Congratulations, girl, to you. 10 years in this business, it's not easy. Staying in the same place is even harder. So congratulations to you. She also tweeted out pictures of a baby Neil Druckman, a baby Bruce Straley, baby Kurt Margiano. And it was too adorable. But you know what? We all got to start somewhere, folks. So we know Kojima loves Mads Mikkelsen. And Polar was released on Netflix last month. I watched it. That's all I'm going to say right about now. The best thing about it was Mads, and that was the only thing I liked about it. So he said that his character in Death Stranding is very familiar, is kind of like his character that was in Polar. Bloody Mads, fighting Mads, tear in the eye Mads, drinking hard Mads, wearing glasses, naked Mads. And Death Stranding has a lot of the same Mads too. So Mads Mikkelsen has given us a 2-for-1 performance, is basically what he's saying. So we know what to expect from his character in Death Stranding. Basically, he's gone rogue, so we're ready. I'm ready for it. We knew he was going to be trouble from the get. Also, Jordan Vogt Roberts, who is a huge fan of Kojima, and he went to go visit Kojima, and he got to see Death Stranding. And he told us all, y'all are not ready. You are not ready for this. And I know he's a fanboy of him, so this makes me feel even more so that it has exceeded his expectations, what he thought it was going to be. And my hype is through the roof. I cannot wait to play this game myself. Everybody's seen it. Guerrilla Games has seen it. Cory Barlog has seen it. Jordan Vogt Roberts has seen it. Everybody's seen it but us. Come on. We want to know what's going on too. We're not ready, bitch. I know that it is officially the year of the pig. No shade to the pig, but for me, this is going to be the year of the rat. A Plague Tale by Asobo Studios is coming out May 14th this year, and I could not be happier. Since I first saw that trailer, I was shook to the core. I think that game is going to be stunning. The way that the rats move in a hive mind, like waves, and how it reacts to the environment and the people in the environment. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with that game, and I can't wait to play it May 14th. The 2019 is not slowing down one bit. So buckle up, bitch. It's going to be a crazy-ass ride, 2019, and it barely just started. Quantic Dream announced on January 29th by Chloe, by way of Chloe, our beloved android Chloe from Detroit Become Human, that there were some changes coming to Quantic Dream. For the first part, NetEase has acquired a minority stake in Quantic Dream. So they are no longer all privately owned by themselves. They are going to be branching out onto multi-platforms, not just exclusive to PlayStation, but they still will retain their independent studio-like structure, have no fears, don't worry about it. They said this will broaden their horizons, but that remains to be seen. I don't know how I feel about this, but Chloe seems to think this is a great idea. But most importantly and most hauntingly, Chloe said that there was more information coming that she could not reveal just yet. Now, I have been saying it since last month, since New Year's Eve, they announced there was something, a surprise coming for us. I still think it's going to be a DLC. I think it's going to be Connor and Hank. Personally, I was hoping for our girl, Miss Cara, and baby girl, Miss Alice. I was hoping that we would get some sort of DLC with them, but I think it's going to be Connor and Hank, only because of their, exploding popularity with Brian Deckard on the Twitch community and everything. I think it's going to be with them, but nobody knows but Chloe, so I'll keep you guys posted. So within the first few days of its release, the re-release of Resident Evil 2, the remake has shipped over 3 million copies. That was in the first few days. And that is insane. But what is even more insane, if you'll think I'm playing that fucking game, hell no, I'm not playing that. I barely made it through Resident Evil 7. I'm still not over it. I'm still traumatized. Redemption it is. Red Dead Redemption has sold, to date, over 23 million copies, bitch. Million motherfucking copies. And they won 4 awards at the Game Awards, by the way. This game is not slowing down. It is still top of the UK charts. I think it only slipped out of the first place, I think, for 1 week, and it was right back on top again. I'm still playing it. I am taking my time playing this game because I love it so much. I honestly don't want it to end, and I'm in no rush to finish it, but I know because I know it's coming close to the end. I still have more parts coming up for you guys. I'm going to be playing it until it's finished. And I'm going to be so sad when it's over, but I'm living for it. I'm enjoying living and breathing in that world, and it deserves to have sold 23 million copies. This game is fucking everything. Okay, Overkill's The Walking Dead game came and went, and nobody paid it any mind. The CEO for Starbreeze was blaming everybody but himself. He was being that bitch. He was saying that they weren't willing to, go the extra mile and work harder and put in extra care to make a good product. He was just basically passing the buck. Honestly, I thought I was interested in playing it, and then I just literally had no desire to play it. I don't know if it was just the marketing or if it was co-op. I actually don't even remember what the story was. Was it a co-op? Whatever it was, it came and went, and he was complaining the house about it. He was not having it, and he was blaming everybody but himself. So Sony's first-party studios are now almost entirely focusing on the PlayStation 5 or the next gen. Everybody knows it. That's probably why we haven't had a PSX because there was really nothing new to announce because everything's going to be on the PS5. They can't announce games on the PS5 when they haven't even announced the PS5 yet or whatever the next gen title is going to be. So everybody, all the first party developers are now, unless it's like Death Stranding and The Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima, all of those is going to be the last of the Mohicans on the PS4. Everybody else is working on the PS5. Okay, so more shutdowns. Machinima has shut down and 80 people have lost their jobs. It set its entire YouTube catalog to private. It's no longer there. I mean, I don't know if it's still there now or if it came back, but I think that they're going to be merging with someone else. The parent company, Otter Media, confirmed that the channel has ceased operations, resulting in a number of layoffs. Now, if you were a creator and you had your videos on that channel, they gone. All your work is gone. All your content is gone, and that just really sucks. So I hope they're able to at least get their content or they have it archived somewhere because that would really suck. But if it's under the Machinima name, I think you're out of it. I think you are out of luck. sir and madam. His Cory Barlog working on the next God of War. He's been keeping tight-lipped about it, but come on, Cory, we all know you're working on it, and I'm not mad at it. Like, get back to work. He's being very facetious and very sly about it, so we know he's working on it. Something about it, I don't know what it is, but I'm ready for it. Well, well, well. My, how the tables have turned Telltale Games. A few of the ex-employees of Telltale Games have arisen from the ashes and formed their own game dev company. That's what you get, Telltale. You can't keep a good dev down. The name of the company is called Ad Hoc, and they are going to be working on like Bandersnatch type games and using live action footage. They want to be really interactive, which kind of goes hand in hand with Telltale's type of gaming, but they probably want to elevate it to the next level. And I can't wait to see what they come up with. So we have a new boss of PlayStation. PlayStation Europe veteran Jim Ryan is the new president and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment. John Codera has stepped down and Jim Ryan has taken his place. Now, I know Jim Ryan has quite the reputation and I don't know how and what is going to happen with his shenanigans, but I will keep you guys posted. So Rame Ismail and Sarah Elmala announced Game Dev World, a free and global online game developers conference. All sessions are live streamed and translated into 8 different languages. Game Dev World will feature a series of talks and keynote addresses and keynotes broadcasted live. So I was really happy about that because first of all, it's so hard for people to come to this country. The United States is a fucking shit show right now. And if you're coming from another country, I mean, I can see why people are afraid to come here, or it's just too expensive to come here. And a lot of the conferences are held in the United States. So this is a great way for people all over the world who want to be there can actually understand what is going on, because you can have it spoken in your own language. People are working together with them, and I think it's a great idea, and I'm really excited for it because we want to include everyone. And even if they came, what if they don't speak the language? We don't have interpreters and, you know, people that are there live to interpret as they're talking all the time. So this is a great idea, and I think it's awesome to just uplift the whole gaming community across the entire world, y'all. We're all in this together. So first of all, we have to thank Miss Rain Artwork, who was so kind to share her adorable artwork with us with Mushroom, oh, Mushroom the dog. I'm still not over it. I'm still not over it. She's still mad about it. I'm still mad about it. Everybody mad about it. So Life is Strange too. She gave us this beautiful picture. Her artwork showcasing the video game heartbreak of the month, but it's beautiful. She did an awesome job, and I'm so proud of her. Please give her a follow, Miss Rain. Follow her on Instagram, follow her on Twitter, and give her a shout out. Tell her I sent you. Okay, so thank you for sharing your beautiful artistry with us once again, Miss Rain Artwork. You are the GOAT. And if anybody else wants to donate their beautiful video game artwork, send it my way on Twitter or on Instagram. Okay, that's o.c.deidre at O.C.Deidre. Okay, and here are the video game release dates for the upcoming 30 days or so. There's a lot coming, guys. Hold on to your wallets. The mess for this month. Sadly, I was not invited to Deacon and Sarah's wedding. I didn't get an invitation in the mail. My invitation was lost. I thought we were friends, Deke. I thought we were bros. I thought we were buds. I can't believe I wasn't in the bridal party. I can't believe I wasn't even the ring bearer. I wasn't even the bridesmaid. Nothing. So I was not even in the wedding party. I wasn't even invited to the reception. I wasn't invited to the party afterwards. And that was my mess for the month. Just kidding. I fucking love that game. And I can't wait for it to come out. If you haven't seen my video doing the reaction video for the wedding video, you need to check that out. There's something wrong with me. But anyway, I love that game. I'm obsessed with it. And I can't wait for it to come out. So that's kind of my mess for the month. Okay, so for my yes for the month, my yes, bitch. Yes for the month. You know, breaking into the video game business ain't easy. Even if you're a big wig like Jeff Keighley, it's still hard to break into the industry. Even if it's your favorite game and you know the guy who is making the game, even if you know him very well. Oh no, it's still just as hard to get into the biz. But that did not stop our beloved Jeff Keighley, the superhero of video game devs and waving the flag for all of the game devs that he loves and works so hard for. He wanted to audition for The Last of Us Part 2 as the giraffe. And the back and forth between him and Neil Druckmann was just so delicious. It was so delicious. He had his little giraffe audition, and Neil Druckmann said, "Oh, Jeff, this is great. But didn't you know the game's going to be a musical?" Totally kidding. He was totally kidding. So we're really looking for, you know, more, can you sing? You know, it's going to be a musical. Sorry, but this ain't it, sis. You're going to have to bring us a little bit more fire. And so he did. He came back with a video. He brought the lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, he's singing. He sang. It was a whole boy band extravaganza, eleganza. And he sang his little heart out. And Neil Druckmann said, "My man, even though that was a great job, you know, we are filming, you know, the game takes place in the Pacific Northwest. So we're going to have to hear something with a little more grunge attitude, if you don't mind." And Jeff Keighley absolutely obliged. He came back with his rendition of Spoon Man, which I thought he should have entitled it Druckman for Neil Druckmann. He should have did it. And it was beautiful and it was brilliant. And I love seeing the sassy shenanigans between people in the industry who love and respect each other and can give a good jokey joke now and then. And they were having a ball, and I was having a ball reading and following along. This was just giving me life. He gave him all the grunge realness he could handle. Honestly, these shenanigans are absolutely the silliest, and I am here for a kinder and gentler Twitter. So thank you both for shining a light on the dark, dark cloud that is Twitter. All right, guys, that is all for this month. I hope you enjoyed this month's video gaming news, my motherfucking advice, my gamer's court. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Watch all the videos that are popping up at the end of this video. Share and like and give a girl a subscribe. Please, I can't get a subscriber to save my life. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, so help a girl out. And if you're feeling really generous, you could go over to my Patreon and you can pledge to be a Patreon there. Thank you so much. That's it for this month. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back with more. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my God, there's so much news this month. Okay, I don't know if that's a real story. Well, the stars aligned. Will the stars align for perfect lighting for me? Why? Why are you doing this to me, lighting? Why do you hate me?